Hey, Dan, JJ, I need y'all to keep a cool booty on this one and listen to what the hell I'm about to say, okay? When it comes down to Steph Curry, if he goes on to win another championship along with a Finals MVP, one is going to put him in the top 10 conversation of greatest player of all time. Two is going to move him as the number one point guard to ever play the game. And think about this. I want you to think about this. Steph Curry, Michael Jordan, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, and Wilt Chamberlain are the only players in NBA history to win multiple championships, multiple scoring titles, and multiple MVPs. Steph Curry will imprint and be now on NBA Mount Rushmore. When you think about a generational talent that has changed the game forever at a point guard position, he made shots that will put you on the bench cool again. And think about this. His 3 championships, who were they won against? LeBron James. And Steph Curry has been a disruptor, breaking up happy homes. You think about the 3-1 lead that the Oklahoma City Thunder team blew against them, and all of a sudden he broke up Kevin Durant and Russell Westbrook, and KD went and joined him to have to win the championship. So look, with Steph Curry, the green-eyed assassin, if he goes on to win a 4th NBA title with a Finals MVP, forget the top 10 list, forget the greatest point guard of all time. He's going to be on the NBA Mount Rushmore, period.
Yeah, that's unbelievable. Mount Rushmore is 4 spots, as everybody knows. But Kendrick's he's got his money where his mouth is. He even told us who he would bump off Mount Rushmore to put Curry on there, and the answer is Magic Johnson. So, JJ, I don't know if you can see this. He's got Jordan, LeBron, Kareem, and now Steph Curry. This assumes 5 more wins from Steph Curry and the Warriors this in the coming weeks. But what are your thoughts on that?
Well, we're all getting a little ahead of ourselves because I think the Celtics are going to win the championship. But anyways, Perk, Steph's already a top 10 player to me and should have a Finals MVP. Look, he's the only guy that's averaged 25, 5, and 5 on a winning team in the Finals and not won MVP. He's done that 3 times. He should have won in 2015. He's a top 10 player, and he changed the game. I agree with all of that. When we talk about the Mount Rushmore, those guys are ultimately judged by MVPs, Finals MVPs, and championships. Magic's got 3 MVPs, 3 Finals MVPs, 5 championships. Kareem has 6 MVPs, 2 Finals MVPs, and 6 championships. He's not bumping those guys off if he wins more and wins 1 more Finals MVP. Yep. Look, I think he's in that next tier already. When we talk about Wilt and Bill Russell and Larry and Tim Duncan, Kobe, of course, Shaq, like those are the guys that are in that mix for spots 5 through 10. But to me, Magic is still going to be number 4.
Well, JJ, let me tell you something. First of all, this is not an individual sport like boxing and tennis where championships define your legacy. This is a team game. Now, championships help define your legacy. But when you look at his individual greatness, when you look at him being 6'2", not being able to live above the rim, not being an athletic freak of nature, and doing what he's doing, the pure dominance that he has put on this game from his shooting ability, being the greatest shooter of all time. Like you said, averaging 25, 6, and 5 for his career at the point guard position, changing the game of basketball forever, JJ. How can he not bump somebody out of the Mount Rushmore? We get so caught up in the NBA championships, and I get all that, right? They do matter. They help enhance a person's legacy, but it don't define. This is a team game.
I've been saying, Perk, for the last 7 months since I signed a deal with ESPN that basketball is a team sport and players are not just defined by a championship. I am so sick and tired of ring culture. Unfortunately, when we talk about the Mount Rushmore, that plays a major role, and you know that, Perk. And, of course, Steph changed the game, but his size has nothing to do with whether or not he deserves a top 4 spot on the Mount Rushmore. That doesn't make any sense. That doesn't make any sense.
Why doesn't? Why doesn't? Tell me a guy that's been that dominant at that size that changed the game. He's been dominant at what he do. We haven't seen a guy like Steph Curry ever. His size
You're right.
matters.
We have not seen a player like Steph Curry. He is one of one. I agree with you on that. I agree with you on that.
So his size